Welcome to Dragon Hour. So today we're doing Diablo II Resurrected.
Well, that's just to have a background or something. They released it like today, I guess. Yeah, today. So, for nostalgia's sake, somebody's gonna play it, not me, of course. I've never been a fan of the Diablo series that much. Even though I played the third one like a few times.
Yes, you did play the third one. I played the second one quite a lot when I was younger. But right now, I really wanted to see how this one would be for nostalgia's purpose, of course.
And hopefully they made it better than Reforged. That was a mess. A mess I still regret, you know? Like, I really liked Warcraft 3 until they messed it up with the Reforged variant.
It's kind of interesting because you've grown up on the Warcraft 3, um, and then were very disappointed with the Reforged one.
No, because it was terrible. It worked like eggs rolling down a tarantula. Since it was on screen, you know?
Yeah. So we grew up on very different Blizzard games. I mean, I grew up on Diablo 2 much more than.
Yeah, we'll get one thing. That's a different experience.
I guess I didn't really get into the Warcraft the Diablo 3 hype train though.
I mean, if you exclude the initial release when it first came out, it's pretty okay. Not really much to complain about with it.
It looked pretty cool, but I was more for playing games by myself.
Well, it is a single player game still. You just need internet for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because all the data is streamed from the server. But I think recently there's been versions on the high C that have that data, so you're not really
Hmm.
constrained by the same things again.
Yeah. I really wonder. I'm really curious about what exactly they modified. I mean, the cinematic is cool. It's very cool looking, but I wonder in the gameplay itself. And
I mean, nothing changes in the Reforged remaster or anything.
I don't expect the story to change that much, but they do change at least some graphic settings. I expect, right?
Probably. I'm looking for the requirements for this one. Like when it appeared, just installed it. But I feel like the movies are kind of weird, you know.
Hmm.
Okay, I have this. I don't really have this. I have this. I have this, and I have the others. It'll be okay.
This is the very, very specific type of writing for Diablo.
I mean,
Like, I mean,
I hope so.
no. I don't mean the story itself, but literally the way the words are written. Like they have the
You,
X's on the
you mean the font?
yeah the crosses on the O's and the very very square M's and everything. It's
Uh,
very specific.
Like I think it's been done before. I think there is a way to get this type of font and write in it.
Possible, but it is nostalgia industry. I've seen many an items written in this font, I must say. So.
I can imagine.
To my shame, I've never actually finished the Diablo 2 game.
Do you know who that guy is though? Like the one that's walking in. Remember we seen this cinematic.
Yeah, we have seen the cinematic and
But do you know
which
who he really is?
I don't really remember. To be honest, I don't really remember the beginning cinematic in the initial game either.
Okay, let me tell you. Before Diablo 2, there was Diablo 1, and you played as
As you one would presume.
logically, and you played as a character in that one, who in Diablo 3 realized the son of Prince Lurik, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. And, well, is this guy.
Okay.
Basically, they put Diablo on a stone like they usually do in this series, and he just had to smack it in his forehead to contain Diablo.
Okay.
Funnily enough, they don't have to smack it in anybody's head in the third one.
Interesting.
But Rogue Angel just decides to whack it to break it apart. So of course Diablo's free again.
Of course.
Well, no, I think you do it. You whack it because there's this angel that takes it. Whatever.
I could
No,
There was
it wasn't Michael.
there
It was
was
Manatiel or something like that.
yeah, it was. I do remember there was an angel. I don't think so.
You know, the one that was like the Grim Reaper with the sights.
Kinda. I remember that there was um an angel that was very important to the story. I don't remember his name.
And that's Tyro. I'm not. Yeah, Tyro.
Tyrion.
Yeah,
Tyrion.
Tyrio, Tyro, whatever. I know he's basically the guy this man is talking to. Like this man is retelling his story of the Wanderer.
To the angel.
Yeah, yeah. You even get to see him, like you could see earlier his angel form when this guy was talking to him.
Contain it. Contain the ghost.
Yeah, that's usually so.
As most ghosts are.
Yeah, you know, you're right about that. I give you that.
The title of Captain Obvious today goes to you.
Yeah.
Why did I follow him?
Why did you?
Why do things happen as they do in dreams? All I know is that when he beckoned, I had to follow him. From that moment, we traveled together east. Always into the east.
Okay. So of course now it's connected to the server. I think they did the same thing with this one where you need internet connection.
Probably.
But a funny thing, if you have a Diablo 2 save anywhere, you could manually put it and continue it in Resurrected. Yeah.
I don't think I have that. I think I still have Diablo 2 somewhere installed on my
Come on.
laptop, but I don't think I have any.
Let's be honest.
I would
If
want
you
to play
haven't
it
been
from.
playing Diablo in the current time, you're not gonna have your old save file.
I mean, I haven't played it online character. I know it used to have a multiplayer version, but
Yeah,
did it have online character? Probably not.
probably not. I think you can select offline, it's right there next to online. Just skip it, I guess.
Yeah.
And select offline up there.
Sure.
Sure. Can you go to the options? I want to look at the options to see what they have for graphic settings. Oh, nice.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You could put it. Scroll down. Uh, shouldn't work though. Okay, okay.
I think it's fine.
Let's see. Yeah, apply this card, whatever. Nothing changed. So
So-
create new.
Let's see what options we have. I remember what your options used to be there. So there's the Amazon.
It looks like a
There's
man.
no. Well, it is a very strong woman.
But it looks like a man, though.
I mean, she has the bulk, all of the bulk. I think I used to play an assassin at one point, or a sorceress. I think I played both of those. I think my dad played a paladin.
The paladins are awesome.
I think mom played an Amazon. And I know you love necromancers, but I'm not sure I'm going with that one.
Funny thing, there's this theory that the barbarian from Diablo 3 is the same one from this game.
This guy.
Yeah.
Cool. He never dies.
Yeah, he's just old.
Very.
Yeah.
You know what? I used to like. I think I did play Druid once, and I really liked it. Because I really like the animal forms, so I guess. Are we playing hardcore?
No. Unless you want to lose the character the moment it dies.
Yeah, no, I die a lot. No. No.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, the real problem. Naming.
Just give it a random wacko name. Just call him Mal.
Ha.
Okay.
Fair. Okay. So let's see.
Oh,
That is the loading screen. That always has been the loading screen.
and that's the cathedral.
Yes.
At this point, you would imagine they would demolish it. They've been having problems with it for like
Forever.
3 games now. Just burn it to the ground, then let nothing out of there. Just everything scorched earth on it.
It's fine. We keep going into it and scorching everything, and then it comes back.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Not here.
Greetings, stranger.
Stranger.
I'm not
That's
surprised to see your kind here. Many adventurers have traveled this way since the recent troubles began.
This is Deckard Cain, right?
It is Deckard Cain and that voice with greetings, stranger.
The Lord of Terror.
Bring back memories, huh?
Sure does.
I don't know if I believe that, but a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed in his wake. You see, shortly after the wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and strange creatures began ravaging the countryside. Until it's safer outside the camp and the gates are reopened, I'll remain here with my caravan. I hope to leave for Lutko Lane before the shadow that fell over Tristram consumes us all. If you're still alive then, I'll take you along. You should talk to Akara, too. She seems to be the leader of this camp. Maybe she can tell you more.
Let's see. So. I think every time I'm gonna click him.
Not here.
No, he's not Cain. He's Warrior, apparently.
Warrior.
Warrior. What?
Yeah, you meet Deckard Cain a little bit later, I think. I was expecting him to say greetings, stranger again, because I think a lot of people do in this game. Or traveler.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Durability, ammo.
Well, since we're still at Dragon Hour, let's look.
Yes, it's the same.
Oh my god, the map.
Yes, and I need the. Believe me, there are moments when you really need to see the map. And I'm sorry,
I get you.
but I'm used to playing with the map on screen. I was very confused it wasn't there, but thank goodness it can still.
Okay, so here's the funny thing. Did you know McCree from Overwatch is no longer McCree?
Why?
Because in the recent scandal with something at Blizzard, they're purging every name that was involved in it. Yeah, and the developer that named McCree, who McCree was named after, was part of that scandal.
But I mean,
McCree's no longer McCree, but
he's still McCree. I mean,
no, he's not. He's gonna be something else.
it's the same character though.
Duh,
Duh.
but it's not the same name.
kind of
Hi
yeah.
there. I'm
I'm
Charcy,
Charcy.
the blacksmith here in camp. It's good to see some strong adventurers around here. Many of our sisters fought bravely against Diablo when he first attacked the town of Tristram. They came back to us true veterans, bearing some really powerful items.
I'm curious if she's related to the blacksmith in 3.
But most of them are now corrupted by Andario.
Andario. Andario is the first boss of the first area, right? If I remember correctly.
That woman, right?
Yeah, it's a spider lady, I think.
Yeah. Also, funny note, she's also from Diablo 1. One of the companions in that game.
Who, Charcy?
No, the first boss, the lady.
Hmm.
A small gem is all I want in exchange for the equipment you'll need on whatever quest.
Yeah, this guy's sort of a gamble. You can trade stuff with him, but I think the things he has to trade don't really have the stats on. Until you buy it, of course.
Of
You
course.
can get really something real cool or something real weird. So I think,
just ordering a mystery box.
yeah, basically. I think he has
But
these,
he has that.
yeah, which is to purchase, and then I think he has the gamble option, where you just buy something unidentified and you can then see what it does.
Okay, I mean, how bad can it be?
I mean, it's a lot of money,
Okay, see.
and you have no idea what it is. And I think you can get pretty cool stuff by actually playing the game. So I don't know why I feel like talking to the people first, because at some point I'm going to have to talk to them, and it's just gonna be annoying to hear all the stories instead of.
Why talk to them again? Can you just like speedrun it and just ignore them?
Yeah, I know, but well, if you talk to them once and you listen to the dialogue, they won't say it again. This initial one,
So in case you misclick on them, you won't have to hear them ramble about their day.
yeah, so you can just go away and you can come back to them now and see they won't just go on a ranting spree.
Yeah.
So I'm just talking to the people around the town, getting their stories in, and then
Oh
I'm
god, if
going
only
away.
this would work in real life.
Evil in the wilderness. Kasha's rogue scouts have informed me that a cave nearby is filled with shadowy creatures and horrors from beyond the grave. I
Oh
fear
no.
that these creatures are massive.
I forgot, what class are you?
I'm a druid.
Oh, okay.
So I'm probably going to have familiars. I think it used to be a wolf, and you could have other stuff, and you could also become like a werewolf or a werebear or something of the sort. Or
Werebear?
no, it's not the Care Bear, it's a werebear. Yeah, you can be something along the lines of. So this is my first quest, to go find the den in the wilderness, right outside of the camp, and it's cool because I think it's the first and only dungeon that you go into, and then you can completely clear out, and then it like becomes filled with sunshine and daisies. Well, not daisies, but it's a cave.
So it's changing. I think
Yeah.
you're stuck in a wall right there.
Well, my map sure helps me know the direction where I'm going, except it doesn't let me see the wall in front of me. Wait.
Begins.
I have a club.
Yeah.
And okay, we're good. Okay.
Besides whacking somebody in the head, what abilities can you use?
Oh, right now I don't think I have any, but I should have some. The scroll to town portal could be one of my abilities, and here I have
Throw.
throw stuff. I can throw stuff. See, I told you the writing. The writing is on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello. Creatures beyond.
Are there like zombies? Yeah, there's zombies, of course.
Absolutely. And I got
God,
the-
it feels really fucking old.
Well, it is, but it apparently it's still reforged. It still has the feel of the old one, and you can't.
But
really
it
get-
looks a little bit better than the old one.
Oh, they're not as tiny anymore.
Are these the Raharichu?
Yeah, they are. You've been hearing me say that around the house. It's like the funniest thing ever. Like, they randomly just say... They just make weird noises, and one of them is... and at one point they just say Raharichu, which means nothing probably, but it's...
Equip the sword, or what is that? Short sword.
Durability. It's more durable, but I get extra damage to
Yeah,
undead
no,
on this.
keep the damage.
I'd rather keep this than 1 to 6, 2 to 7. You know what? Probably we will meet a lot of undead around here, but I think I take the extra damage. See? Rating. Already? Back when I played this, like, official... Is this the cave?
There's a mud hut.
It's the cave.
It looks like a mud hut.
Probably, but it's a cave. And I'm
The
going to...
Den of Evil.
It was like right in front of the... God damn it.
This is where evil hides.
So this is my first quest, to just clear this place out.
Okay. Are these guys stupid? Why would they build their outpost or whatever that is right there?
Well...
Next to the Den of Evil.
Well... I don't know, maybe the Den of Evil wasn't there. It looks like it was dug into. Oh yes, I need to find the summoner. The leader. Oh, there are 2 of them.
Fallen Shaman.
Yeah, these guys just revive all the tiny red devils that I just beat to death, so there's no point in actually...
They're named Fallen. They don't even have a proper classification. They're just Fallen.
Oh, they probably fell very hard because they forgot how to speak.
They fall on their head.
Probably.
Most of the time.
You would assume so. Was it Control or Alt? Alt. So I do have some healing potions. I remember now, looking at the buttons.
God, it feels so old.
I'm going to have to... Actually, it auto-equipped it. I'm going to have to find a better... Oh my god. I need to get to you, sir. Step aside. All of you go away. Go away. I wanna get to this guy.
Yeah, don't really like the fact that they just decide to run at some point.
Yeah, these guys not the strongest fighters, not the bravest fighters either. They're just I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna head out.
Like, it's so annoying that you just have to run after them to do anything.
So
Yeah, see, he just decides to go on a sprint.
Yeah, he'd rather not be here, you know. Okay, so I got everything here. Oh yeah, I should actually get some skills on the board. Elemental.
And the Elementalist, something shape-shifting, and
summoning. So that was the poison creep and the raven. I think I liked the raven. I used to like the raven. I'm gonna go with the raven. And now I can actually equip it here and be like, come my raven. See? I should actually... Well, I'm getting into battle again, but
yeah, I think the Raven can do it.
yeah,
He just poked the eyes out and killed some of the fallen.
Yeah, but I should get rid of this guy first. So the Raven can actually do something about everybody else.
No, in most of these you can enable the old look of the game.
Hey, ring. And I think this one might have some cool stuff, but it's not identified. Definitely, I found it on the ground. Something looked like it was shining there, but it wasn't.
I mean, if you think about it, like in real life, you find something on the ground, the ring, and don't really know what it's made of.
Yeah, I suppose that is a fair point. Get this guy. Okay.
Another ring.
I'll just be rich in rings. Let me see if I can actually find out what these things do. Oh,
Yeah, good
not
enough.
bad. Extra attack is never bad.
You can put a club though. You have a new club. Or is it the
No,
same
it's the
club?
same club. I changed it with the knife because it had higher
The sword
damage.
sword.
The sword sword.
To respect the proper
Yeah,
name
let
of the
me
weapons.
double check. Energy vitality. I'm expecting to have enough familiars, but I probably will still be using my sword a lot, so.
Shouldn't you
This
also
is
put
a
something
tactic.
into vitality though? To live longer, I guess.
I guess. Sure. Let's go with that. Let's see if there's anything else here. It should be, because usually these caves are not this small. Oh yeah,
Nice.
they're never that small. Let's see. At least you ain't coming back to life. I mean, you're a zombie and all.
Funny thing, the zombies are bioluminescent. Like, look at the Fallen and the Shaman have some flame things. But the zombie don't, they just...
And this guy as well, actually, the
Yeah.
gargantuan beast.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm just identifying them with my mind's eye or something, but yeah, you can just see them in the dark. And they emit light.
I mean, it would be pretty unfair to not see what's ahead of you.
I can't carry anymore.
Already? I wonder if I can afford... Actually, you know what? I'll be back. So, let's go get some more.
Does the portal remain open?
Absolutely. Until you go back through it. Then it's just, it's not this lady, it's the Akara lady that... She just sells you about a bunch of stuff, and I wish I... can I afford this? Probably not yet. No. But how much is this? Is this better than what I have?
Probably, I don't know.
Defense 6 versus defense 10. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
totally.
And they look exactly the same, and you would hardly tell unless you check. Let me just control. Let me just get rid of all of these and the club. And now I have enough to buy myself another way back home. And
That's about it.
that's about it. Yeah. I mean, technically these have defense 3 and these have 2, so
Yeah.
I can sell the gloves as well.
The old ones.
Yeah, the useless ones. And I would like to keep this, but I need to identify... I'm keeping that one too. So... yeah, I can't really know what these are.
Yet.
And also, this is not for me. This is
So
for
you can sell it.
sorceress. But it sells more if you actually know what it is.
Okay, yeah.
Because if you're selling something you don't know what value it has, you can get robbed pretty easily by just about anyone.
I mean,
Did I also get myself this?
that's in their interest. No, you didn't.
Should I?
I don't know. I mean, you're asking me like I know, but I haven't played this.
It's fine. I'm just getting myself more pals to walk around with. Go with that. Okay, so we're going with this, and
I think that's an attack, that's not a summon.
it is a summon.
The poison creeper?
F1 and F2. And now with F1 and 2, I'm going to be like, whoop. Yep. See? It's a vine. It's a monster that just follows me around, has HP over here. And just,
The thing that
you see that?
crawls.
Yeah, it's like a tiny snake that just, it's making tunnels everywhere around me now.
Okay.
So I'm getting myself a little bit of friends. And I can just circle through my spells easily now with the F1, F2, F whatever. Thank goodness I still remember the keys, or I would have been so lost. Nope. You. See, and while it's outside of the ground, it can be attacked and it can die.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh well.
I'm making some another one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make myself a new one. And get some more friends. You can have multiple of some of these. Not divine, but you can get multiple ravens or multiple wolves at one point.
You have a pack of wolves.
I think so. Yeah. That's what my memory tells me.
Should we believe it?
I know my memory is not the best, but I have things that I do remember well. Not the story of this game. Well, not the intro, but at the very least, I remember what the keys do and what some of my spells were.
That's a starting point, I guess.
Oh yes, these things are being resurrected again.
Funny thing,
Oh, I realized. Yeah, tell me.
remember when we watched Dune and then we found out they're making another one,
Yes.
which is basically the story of the first movie and the first book again.
Yes.
Actually, it launched or it will launch on the 22nd of October in Canada. So this year we can get to see Dune
Again.
again. But this time you can see Zidania as Chani. A good question. Do you remember who Chani was? Because I totally forgot.
I have no clue.
Like, if I remember from the trailer for this new one, some sort of wildling savage girl. I forgot what the name was.
Oh yes, I remember the.
Like, you know, the one with the blue eyes because of the spice.
Yeah, I think so. I think. So I just defeated an epic one of these guys. It just dropped a bunch of stuff all around because that's what they do when they explode into items. If they're epic monsters or special. This guy was a sort of cold imbued zombie.
Mm-hmm. You remember Duncan, Idaho, from Dune? It was the guy played by Patrick Stewart, if I remember well. Now the character is played by Jason Momoa. Khal Drogo, basically.
Oh,
Aquaman.
epic.
And Dave Bautista plays Glossu Raban. I have to look who that was.
Definitely don't remember who that was. I don't remember any of their names.
I mean, with names like this, I can't really judge anybody.
Did I?
Um,
I think it's going to start counting down soon. One monster left.
yeah.
Told you.
So now you just have to hunt for it.
I think it was here or was
Ah,
it?
this is Glossu Raban, the other nephew. You know, the bad guy, the Harkonnen, I think was the name. Had two nephews, one fat one and one skinny one.
I think so. I think.
Now the skinny one really look demented.
Oh, there you are.
So that guy's gonna be played by Batista, of all people. Nice.
Okay,
Let's
did I do it?
see.
No, I don't think I did it. Yeah, that guy kept reviving this guy. See? It's like the only dungeon that does this. Like you clear it up
And like
and
starts coming in.
yep, like everything is sunshine and daisies now, except it's underground, so no daisies are here. But it looks cooler as a dungeon itself.
Do monsters get to inhabit again?
I
Or is it just open and that's it?
I think if I think they used to respawn if you just if you finished a certain area completely,
Mm-hmm.
like I don't because you haven't played this game, you probably don't know any of the mechanics.
Not that much.
Oh my god, I have so much stuff. Again, I'm not one to complain about having stuff, but uh inventory management in this thing is
Like
dreadful.
you have so little space in this one.
Yes, that is very, very true.
Now I understand it's a product of its time and all, but more space would have been good.
Oh no.
You just enchanted it, didn't you? You socketed it.
Exactly what I wanted I wanted to mistakenly socket it, not just put it under and sell it. No, that's
And remember this, it's an assassin weapon. So
so it's definitely not for me.
you can't ever use it.
I know.
But maybe you can get more money off of it.
Yeah, my favorite. Not keeping that for something I actually need to socket and use for myself. No, just socket whatever I find and then sell it for nobody's use.
Hey, look at the good part. You can do that with the shield and you use shields.
I do use shields, but I doubt I'm going to be using a specific shield for a very long time. I So this game is very interesting. Probably this is probably a spoiler for if that even matters. This game has been out for years and has been probably played by thousands of people already. But there. Oh, hi. There is in this game is divided by sections. I think it has 6 sections, 6 areas.
You mean acts?
Acts, exactly. So in Act 2 of the game, you actually get access to a really cool item called, I don't know what it's called, but it looks like a box and it's able to um
A storage box, you mean?
no, I have a storage box, my stash, it's right here.
Yeah, the
Look,
stash.
see, my private stash. I can just put all the shit I need someday here.
Okay.
My personal, I don't know why there are shared stashes. I don't know if I'll ever play with, but I wish I could have put this skull here as well, because like you can keep a bunch of money here, you can keep a lot of items, and in my stash, I after Act 2, at some point you get a box that is able to perfect items. So if you have, let's say, a chipped skull or a chipped diamond, as I just put in the box, you can just put 3 of a kind and you make a better gem and then a better gem.
Okay, I get
And
it.
at some point you can just get the best gem there is, like a perfect emerald, a perfect ruby, a perfect whatever. And they give really insane stats and bonuses,
What can I do for you?
for which reason I prefer to keep all the tiny skulls and all the tiny gems I get,
Mm-hmm, I
like this
see.
one that I just wasted, to use later. Yep.
You just threw it on the ground.
I know. I am very aware of my lack of precision. Actually, why don't I do this? Oh, they're my boots. Defense 2, and this is defense 2. Just as useless. This is 6 with 10,
The old one, I guess.
probably. This is a chance of block of 20.
Same.
Tiny knife. Unidentified though. Do I have enough money? I'm gonna go get
Why are you
more.
not selling the sorcerer's staff though? Oh yeah, because you said you get more money
So yeah, I wanna
if you identify it.
go and and do that right now, and then I'll.
Yeah, so I saw this lady here sells a book of town portals and
Enters
stuff.
the den of evil. You've earned my
Yes, more
trust,
story.
and may yet restore my faith in humanity.
Also, I think this is the only lady around town that actually heals you if you come out and talk to her. So,
That makes sense.
yeah, so she sells these. which
Are they permanent though?
They are permanent. You can get one and you just keep it forever.
Perfect.
The problem is it's moderately expensive. At one point, I will have the money for it, but it's really cool for keeping all of these. All of my little scrolls of town portal and scrolls of identification. For the simple reason that at one point I will actually buy a bunch of them. Like now.
They don't stack.
They don't stack. That's exactly why you need the book. They don't stack. So I'm just gonna see what this is.
So you're saying that's basically a storage for scrolls. Yeah, that's
This
better.
is actually much better. So
And it gives a plus to life.
yep. So I'm getting rid of that then, and this one's not for me. And okay, so let's sell that. And this. And now I have about 300, which would be enough for a book. But I'd rather get one of these first, and then I won't have enough anymore.
No.
Actually, let me see. I'm gonna identify this, and now I just sell both of them.
Isn't it better than your own short sword? Should have looked at it.
Probably
2 to 4.
2 to 4, and I have 2 to 7.
Yeah.
I have higher chances of. It had something a +1 to minimum, so that's why it's in blue. But other
So
than
it's gonna be 3.
Yeah.
Instead of 2.
No, it's 2. It was 1 before. It was 1 to 4, and now it's 2.
Okay.
That's why it's blue. So let's get this, I guess. Yep. And I can afford one more. And this time it just goes in the book.
Perfect. And the book comes with 2 already.
Yep. So it was worth it.
Honestly, yeah. Saves you the pain of stashing scrolls.
Yep. I've always gotten stamina potions, but I've rarely used stamina potions. I think I often don't run in this game anyway, so...
You can run in this game.
I think you can. I think you could press shift and run or something.
Try it out, let's see if you move faster.
Just a second.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Okay.
Put your werewolf form.
Let's see. Want me to try it out?
And not in the town.
I mean,
I
does it matter?
depends on the game, it might matter. They might not like you if you turn into a beast.
Everybody loves me.
Yeah, have you played Skyrim and tried to turn into a vampire or werewolf in the middle of town?
Nope.
Yeah, it's not gonna end well.
Oh. Is that just dead?
Yeah,
That was fast.
that was ultra kill. Shouldn't you be going for more quests though?
Probably. Didn't think that one through. I was thinking that...
Try one.
Was it shift? No. Or was it control? Control. It's control. And I know there is a stamina bar somewhere. I think it's...
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
It was the yellow bar. I think this. Yeah, see?
Yeah,
This
that's
one.
That one.
But I don't see it going down anyways. So I don't know. Is anybody going to give me a quest?
I don't know.
I don't remember what the second quest was. Oh, cash.
Hello. My rogue scouts have just reported an abomination in the monastery.
I hated this quest. I hated it so badly.
It's okay, now you can turn into a werewolf.
Regardless, I still am going to hate this one. You know how you say you're kind of annoyed with the little demons, the fallen, running away?
Yeah.
The abomination in the monastery runs away at the speed of 40 lightnings. It's like the most annoying enemy to fight because it just runs off and it comes back and it hits really hard and then runs again. And it's like the most frustrating thing ever.
That's hit and run tactics.
Yeah. I think it also is an archer, so it's going to be even more annoying to catch.
Really?
I think so. So it's one of the most frustrating little bosses of the game, I'd say, of this section anyway.
Mini bosses, you mean?
Mini boss.
Because I think the boss for this
I know who it is.
act is the butcher.
Wasn't it on Dario? It was on Dario. I mean, everything other than that are just little minions.
No, I think it's the butcher.
Butcher.
Well, let's get there. Also, you need your weapon repair. This seems to be in yellow.
Yeah. I'll come back later. Or maybe I'll find something better by then. If it actually breaks, I'll come back. I have one portal. Also, I think I can turn into the werewolf and just attack without the weapon.
Oh yeah, that's true, that's true.
Actually, hello. I'm a little bit slow as a werewolf, but
I mean, makes sense. Well, your hits are 1 kill.
well, at least for these guys. Picking up all the stuff. I still hate leaving stuff on the ground because it was maybe it seemed worthless, but it did gain a bunch of money at the end if you just came back and sold them all.
Order.
I am. I will admit that I am. And I can't aim for shit to get these guys. That's a superior one. Definitely better. than
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
have. Also higher
Way better.
durability. Yep. And it looks exactly the same.
God, this is gonna get annoying at this point.
There are stuff that look different, but it's way later in the game. Lycanthropy passive improves duration and life. Make sure. By the way, there are tiny little hidden places in houses like this usually that you can just hit on, click on, like I don't know, see,
Yeah, no, like the rocks.
like the rocks. But it's, I think it's, shit, what was this?
Thank you for annoying me.
Me too. When I saw it, it annoyed me as well. So, when, they have like tiny little blankets, I think. Blankets or maybe a shelf that you can just click on and it's just gonna throw stuff at you. Sometimes scrolls, sometimes diamonds or tiny stuff that can just hide behind a book or something.
Yeah. Yeah, basically hidden things. Makes sense. Quill rat.
Yeah, these are quill rats. It's like basically a hedgehog with a long tail that just throws its.
They look naked. They don't look anything like rats.
It has quills on top of them, and the rest
And
of it
that's
is
about
like,
it.
yeah. So it's basically a mole with quills.
Even moles have fur.
Yeah. Oh, apparently I had the key.
Yeah, you did.
And stamina potions that I don't seem to be needing because my stamina doesn't seem to be going down even if. Oh, now it's working. Now it's working.
What?
The stamina going down.
Ah. Yeah.
I think it doesn't work to lose stamina in the city.
At least that.
The one advantage.
Yeah, like not being able to.
Die in the city.
No, like not use a mount in a city. I mean, Warcraft, you know.
Hmm. So, what should we get?
Like, doesn't this class have like specialty points? Like, it's better in one thing than the other.
I mean, I guess it depends also how you make your character.
Like,
If you want to go a lot with a lot of spells, you probably need a lot of mana, because it has a skill tree with elemental damage, so you can be a semi wizard, and you need a lot of mana for that. But if you just want to have a bunch of minions around you and rush at people with a sword, like I am doing right now, you might need a lot of, well, HP and damage.
and life.
Well, HP is life, I guess.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I didn't think that one through.
Oh, that's where you were. So the whole point of getting to this second area is talking to Flavi, who is going to tell you which direction the Great Abomination in the cemetery is.
Of course, you have to talk to somebody to know where the location of it is.
Throwing knife. Oh, it's one of the very few people that you'll meet outside of the already very safe area with all the friends you have in the city. So,
Yeah, I
oh
mean,
yes, look, that's it. Oh no, I thought it was. God damn it. So, one of the most frustrating things about this game, other than the for, you know how going back home is based on portal system, right?
yep.
So every time you wanna go back and sell some stuff, or your inventory is full, or something of the sort, you need to actually use a portal to get home. The main issue is there is no save game in this game. There isn't.
Okay.
So in order for you not to lose your entire progress and like close the game and find out that when you come back all of the demons have respawned and you need to go the entire distance again,
Yep.
is to find portals. There are some sort of teleportation waypoint on the ground that you need to activate. So you need to actively search for it, activate it, and that way you can just skip to the next area. When you come back, you just teleport there directly instead of starting from here and going.
Uh huh. I get it. I get it.
So the one of the very
But
important.
couldn't you abuse this mechanic? Like you fight a boss in that thing, and you have to go back to the city. But you do your save, close the game thing, and then you're back in the city and you can talk to the guy.
Yes, you can just close the game and you're back in the city. The only problem is that if you close the game, all of the tiny creatures that you have just killed to get to the big boss are now alive again.
Yeah, but I think it saves me time.
It saves you time and it gives you way more trouble. Oh, I think I need that.
Yeah,
Is this better?
it's the best one.
It doesn't matter. I wanted to check on the. It doesn't matter what defense it has. I want to know how much space it has, because one of the very important things on the sash is that it actually shows you it has the better your sash, the more spots of
For potions and
potions you have. But all of these are 4 and the same. Actually, that one's defense 2. Not much improvement, but it's something.
stuff. Yeah, it's better than nothing, you know.
Yeah, and I'm up to my brim and stuff again. Yeah.
God, this is already bad.
Welcome to Diablo.
I just give up on stuff, honestly. I see no point in just carrying and doing this whole road one every few minutes.
Well, last time I came home, which is after the first quest and the first dungeon, I could afford this,
Yeah.
which was not.
Are those
That
better than
cheap.
what you have?
No.
No.
Let's get rid of them, and these are throwing knives.
That's a good value to do.
Yeah, it's lower max
Well,
damage but higher minimum damage.
yeah, sell
But
them.
if I just use them as a one-handed weapon and not throw them, it's very low.
Yeah, so just sell them. There's a lot of
Just a
money to be
second.
made there.
Durability is higher, but defense is 3 and defense is 2. I think we're keeping this. And let's get rid of this and... And I don't have the strength for this, actually.
Oh, interesting. So you could keep it theoretically.
I could keep it. It gives me +2 attack, to defiance for this is mostly a paladin weapon, but it's higher damage than what I have. So I'm gonna keep it, and I'll see if I have more strength later to actually use it. Space management in this is. Oh, now it's higher. It used to be 300.
Yeah, because now
Well,
you've shown interest in them and it wants to make money.
and I have enough portals now, and I should put this one in as well and just free up that space, and it's better. Okay.
Back
I
to
go.
grinding, I guess. You're stuck on the wall.
No, I was trying to do this. Okay. Now I'm stuck in the wall.
God, this is fucking dark.
Yeah, it's part of the atmosphere. It actually tells you to pick, to pick the visibility of when the skull is a skull is barely visible. But I think you saw that. You just didn't pay attention.
Yeah. I know, I just usually put everything to bright. I want to see what I'm doing.
I would assume you do. Oh, that's a jewel. That's a good thing to have. So my minions did some work for me while I was over here.
You still didn't repair stuff though.
That's true. Well, I'm waiting to level up to get the other one, but to get back to the city, I probably should repair my stuff. If I don't get
Ah, look, there he is.
Oh, I heard a gem. That's a gem. Diamond. Anything else that I missed? These two guys. It's very much a methodical game and taking things one after the other. You will miss stuff. It's kind of impossible not to, but
C'est la vie, I guess.
true. So, Flavi. There you are.
Beware.
I was a woman.
Lies mortal danger
Yes,
to the
it's...
likes of you.
I thought it was a man.
Take
No.
care.
Oh, oops. I skipped part of the story.
Beware.
Oh well.
Strong ahead. Beware.
And I'm entering the cold plains. So I'm going to the second area of the map. And here comes guys with spears at me.
Like, this is a very improper world to have children in.
One would believe, yes. That is true. Where you just know demons are everywhere, right?
This in the Berserk world. What's the point in reproducing in these worlds? When your kid doesn't really have that much of a chance to grow up, does he?
Well,
Unless you already had a kid before things went, down the drain.
the way this world looks, I'm not sure it ever wasn't down the drain. But, I mean, with a sort of fatalism, I guess. Like, yeah, our world is better, much better than this, at least now. But it used to have its bad spots too.
Yeah, well, demons never really roamed the human world, did they?
No, but some huge monsters did at one point. Oh,
What are you talking about?
oh, I'm thinking about all of the like what do you call them? Yeah, that's one of the big guys. That's it. I was referring to back when a bunch of insects were vulture sized and we
But
still made it.
humans never lived in that period, right? It was like the beginning of the Earth time.
Well, not necessarily.
No, it was.
Think about
When
it
the
this
first
way.
humans came, there were no giant bugs like vultures.
Yeah, but do you know that sloths used to be fucking huge at one point?
Yeah, and then they just became retarded.
No, they became retarded because we as humans hunted them down, but they used to be mammoth sized.
Why? Who would hunt a sloth? Let's be honest.
Who would fucking hunt elephants? They were about the same size. Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
don't-
look that up if humans and your giant sloths lived in the same time. You'll free them.
Oh, this one doesn't need it. This one does though. Not bad. So yes, do look that up. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm saying, but these guys are just pains in my ass. Where's the summoner? There you are. Yes, so my vine creep dude,
Yes.
this guy, he just he's able to heal himself by eating corpses.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he just died, but
Yeah, you can bring him back to life.
yeah, I know. Come back. Okay. Okay. I think I'm just going to be doing this because we're going a little bit.
Good day.
Good day to you too, Charles. So, get rid of these because I'm not an archer. This, this, sorceress only. I'm keeping this and the gem. I don't think I'm using poison anytime soon. And unfortunately, I don't have that much space now because of all these potions. But they're useful to me later. And I went to Chelsea and then repair my stuff again.
I get it.
Here I go again. So I still have 8 portal uses and very little of these.
So, funnily enough, your giant sloth lived in the Pliocene era. And that's the era the North American continent lost its rhino.
Welcomes you.
Like, there used to be rhinos there. It's also the era and the time period, the epoch, in which mastodons became elephants.
Mm.
So that's nice. Oh, and also says the fauna was basically similar from Spain to China, including North Africa.
Okay. Do you think I should be having some actual skills to damage stuff other than my werewolf stuff?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Firestorm.
Yeah, little primates, not even humans then. So they were like the proto-humans, early versions of humans. More like primates on 2 legs. That acted human-like. So it still doesn't count.
If you say it doesn't count, how dare I deny?
Right?
Can I
26.
I do have
Oh, no.
I
25
have
apparently.
25, but I don't have level 6.
What level do you have?
5. See, right here.
I can't see, it's too small for my tiny eyes.
It's level 5.
Okay, yeah.
Believe me.
I'm gonna believe.
I'm not fit to wield this scepter. At this point anyway.
The scepter of bonkings.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use it to bonk stuff. Okay. Give
It's
me
still there!
Yeah, all the stuff is still here. Now,
I can't carry
Oh,
this
nice.
this is good. Actually, identify it, please. This stuff you can just. I think I know what I'm doing, but I don't. So, this thing I can just keep on me, and it gives me this.
Point damage every 3 seconds. That's good, but that's a whole lot of waste of inventory.
It is a very huge.
And it seems nothing really stacks.
Yep. Welcome. Welcome. It is this. Coated armor. It is good. Okay. This is defense 13. But I have already. And faster hit recovery.
Yep. Ethereal.
Yeah. That means it cannot be repaired. It has 11 durability. It's going to die when it dies. And that's it.
Yeah, well, use it and then throw it away, I guess.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what it's made for.
Yeah. And also I have
No.
I want a better stash to hold more potions. You know what? Just leave this here for now. Let me get these gloves and see how they're
Nice.
Yep, repairs in durability and gives me more attack. So I can just throw these because they're normal ones.
Yep. That's the one you threw away.
I know.
Okay. The fact that potions don't stack is so annoying to me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm watching this click, 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 click. Ah.
You are frustrated. I can hear it. I know. Probably that's why I didn't play this game, and you probably wouldn't play it now because it is a grindy game, and it's a game that just is not as fast as the ones nowadays. A lot of things that may seem common sense right now, like stuff stacking, yeah, it didn't happen. It wasn't a thing.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna play War Thunder.
Can do that. I'm gonna come back here and get all the rest of the potions when I actually have some space for them to hold them, or when I actually have a big battle and I need them.
What's that? Strangling gas potion?
Yeah, you can
Kill
just,
yourself.
no, you can kill other people though. That's
Okay.
a diamond.
What I like is that you get to see their soul leave their body and kill them.
Yep.
But it's like you see the Dark Hunters, their soul just leaves their body.
Yep.
Oh, nice. At least they have that.
Yeah, there are
Would have been
random.
annoying without that.
There are random boosts around the place. All the yellow markers on the map you see on screen, those are little boosts. It could be
Yeah,
health
I get that. I get it.
or just extra damage. See, told you.
No.
Like right under the blanket. Bunch of mine.
Yeah, well, 5 goals, not real that much.
Well, it's not that much. But I think there are other areas where you can get more than that. Experience boost. Okay. That's where the portal was, and I don't think I got it. I'm gonna go and get it.
Isn't that like a well?
What?
I think that's a well.
No, it's not a well. Look.
No,
see,
yeah, it's a portal.
So I can activate it, and now I can just go back home without any other uses of my portals.
Nice.
Or also just skip this entire area next time I come back if I want, or when I close the game. And
Okay, that's good.
so that's kind of how you measure advancement in this game, by these waypoints. Hello. How bored are you? On a scale of 1 to many.
From this game?
Yes.
Kind of a lot. You just... I don't know, it feels weird to me.
Yeah, it's not as visually active as the Diablo 3 is. There you can just spam abilities and just create
And they look
firestorms and
nice.
yeah.
But then you also went to the class that and the spec that more summons things rather than make cool stuff happen.
Well,
Your experience teaches you well.
it sure does. As does the little scroll on top of my head.
Yes. What is?
I can so I spec'd into elemental damage as well, and I can just summon a trail of fire in front of me.
That's interesting, but it looks weird. It's like it damages you.
It doesn't damage me, but
Yeah, I get that, but it does look like it to me.
I can't carry.
Yeah, you're kind of stuck. Well, I could make that rail thing in front of it on the ground. Do you know how magic works in this world?
honestly, not really.
Like, where does magic come from?
Well, we're going deep, aren't we?
No, really. This is my question about where does magic come from? In Warcraft, it's more or less explained somehow where a lot of forms of magic come from. But where does this one get its magic from? Like, even in StarCraft, you have that explained.
I am overburdened.
I am overburdened.
Carry.
Yeah.
Can't carry it now. Well, you are posing really deep and interesting questions, but I don't think I've ever went that deep into the lore to actually know where the magic source is. Or if it was ever explained during the game, I don't think I remember. I used to play when I was really young. I think I was
Oh, I
12.
think that one might be good. That armor.
Let's see. Yeah, but it has a lower defense, but it has sockets.
Two of them.
Yeah, it does. The only problem with socketed items is I'm going to get something much better in the future.
Yeah, so there's no point in socketing it right now.
Yeah, I'd be wasting really good materials that I can later use for other stuff. That one's
You didn't look at the source to see if anything's better.
yeah, that's right. I think it was this one. 227, 227 is the same as mine.
Yeah, they're basically the same. Only one had two sockets in it.
Yeah, and again, if I will get a better item later down the road, what's the point of socketing something now with these tiny gems? I can make a better gem later.
I get you, I get you.
I'm just going to beautifully arrange. This is already a better gem. Have it.
Not yet, though.
Soon, maybe. After I beat Andariel and then I go into Act 2 and defeat some sort of terrible monster on the ground.
I mean, they're all terrible monsters on the ground if you think about it.
Yeah, but that one was disgusting. To my little child brain, I think it was some sort of a ugly
I can't carry.
maggot thing that you had to defeat.
It was a bug.
It was a disgusting maggot, and I hated it.
I mean, it makes sense why you think it's disgusting.
I mean, my child brain did.
Yep.
I was like, oh no, bug. Don't really care now, but... And I made more space for something. Did I use up any of these?
Not really. Not for magic, though.
I did use up some of the magic ones because simply because
Good job. Now you're overburdened again.
I am overburdened.
yeah. I am overburdened. I've heard this so many times. In actually find something interesting later on, I'll get it. Like, I'll get rid of the kilted thing and...
Hungry dead. It's dead and it's hungry at the same time.
Oh, that's a cool Diablo. That see the color on that? That
Yeah.
means that's something good,
I
like
know.
real good. Wait. I can put this on for a while. You have served me well. Goodbye. Let me get that javelin and see what this is about. I'm pretty sure these are more aspect towards barbarians.
It's one-handed.
It is one-handed. You can also throw it.
Yep. There's a lot of damage to undead. Plus 50 attacking rate against undead. Adds 1 to 2 fire damage. Adds 1 to 3 lightning damage. Plus 6 poison damage over 2
Quantity
seconds.
54, so I can
Increase stack size though. I'm not sure what increase stack size means.
it means it's 54 and probably increase stack size. It means it probably can the Doom Gutter Javelin.
Yeah, that's very good.
Also, I have a better buckler, I think. Let me see this. Or
Nah,
no, not at all.
not at all.
You know what? Now that I have these, also I think I should be throwing them.
No, I think you just should be using them properly.
Don't you remember in this game that if I throw them,
You lose them.
can I repair them after, like restack them?
Like, I'm not sure if you lose them or not, that's the thing.
Please look it up. I would like to throw them because it does more damage, but if I afterwards can never use it again because I used all my 58 attacks, 54 attacks with it, then there's no point. No, is there?
Not really.
Good evening.
Charcy, I'm back to you. Have all my stuff.
So they're pretty interesting. You lose quantity with them, quality, whatever, but you can repair them back to their max number.
See, so I kind of throw them, and it's like I'm losing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm losing my stack. I'm damaging my weapon, but also
You can repair it back.
yeah.
So
So
that's good.
okay, so there's no issue with that. I'll just move to throwing as a normal attack, and then
Now, some thrown weapons have an ability to recover for lost quantity. Also interesting to consider.
indeed. But I'll need to find those because those are probably rare items. So anything that's yellow in color or something of that type is
Orange,
more of an
something like that. Yeah.
epic type.
Legendary.
Legendary, yeah. Type thing. I think this takes me caves level 2.
Yep.
So I can just
So
keep
that's where we should be going.
exploring. Yeah. Did I just hear I think I heard a gem.
It was more like a clink.
It was a clink, but I think it was because one of my minions killed something around here and left a clink. So now I can kind of throw at a distance these things, but at the same time it does more damage by throwing them. So even if I am right in their face and I am throwing at them, they get damage more. And I'm probably saying that just as an excuse because I sometimes see them, so it takes so long for me to see them that I just get in their face.
Yeah.
Also, I can still miss, so that's
Yeah,
kind of a wasted javelin.
yeah. So the question now is really better to just throw them or just melee them.
It's better to throw them because of the damage. But I can just throw them while I'm 2 inches away from their face, which increases the chance of me actually hitting them.
Hopefully.
I mean, I know I'm clumsy in real life, but in the game, I can just point and click. And something happens.
Yeah. Thanks to the worm.
Indeed, I do thank the worm. Thank the worm. Uh-oh.
That's a lot of archers.
That's a lot of archers. That's a lot of archers, and I have very little life left. And there's a lot of enemies that way too.
Yeah, good thing it regenerates.
No, I'm using my health potions. It doesn't regenerate by itself outside of the city. Not even in the city, actually.
Oh, that's kind of dumb.
Yeah, you just need to go to that lady. And I just got a bunch of healing potions back. I'm good.
That's good.
Yep. Sir, die. Uh-oh. That's a ruby.
Nice.
That is nice.
Oh, let's go down to the port.
Yeah, I can just go back
What?
home now. Again. I get more javelins, except none of them are as good as mine.
Yeah, that's a blue one.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, do not stack.
They do not. Especially if they're special ones. You know?
I can't
Yeah.
carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Oh. I think that's because I have little of them left.
I am overburdened.
I'm
Probably.
overburdened. Let's go.
It's good that they don't. The enemies don't come after you.
Yeah, they usually run away from you. So this is a 1 to 6 plus attack.
That's a lot of damage against undead.
Yeah. You can just bash them away, but still.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's something. There are a lot of undead in this, but
They're not the only enemy.
yeah, they're not the only enemies. Okay, so I have 13 left of max quantity. I'm just going to repair them. Please tell me it's fine. And oh my goodness, it's 83. I was at 50 something.
If this say increased stack size.
It did say increased stack size, but I didn't realize increased stack size means 30 extra to what it came with.
I mean, when you get them, you do get them a little used.
Yeah.
So, no.
Funnily enough, at one point I will need to have a bow and arrow. But not for myself. So I do intend to be, it's a good idea to, I think I'm gonna do this. So I'm going to have a one with higher health and one with lower health. If that makes sense.
Yep.
So
Oh, the diversity in it there.
yeah, let's see what other skills I should go into. I can use a fireball.
Go ahead.
Or I can go to Arctic spec.
I think you're not really focusing on one. You're just putting a little bit on everything.
Yep. I mean, having guys is cool, and I like them. The more points I put in them, the stronger they are.
Of course.
Um, okay, so let's see. What do you think about this team?
Wolves, ravens, and snake-like vine. I think that's okay.
I have boosted throw damage because of my really cool weapon. I like my weapon. It's a cool thing.
Really? I'm glad to hear that.
I'm just getting the cool gems in this one.
Yeah.
And here comes the cool loot
Oh,
and the shiny
nice.
chest.
A lot of it. Gold, some potions, and something else. I mean, that's good, I guess.
Yeah, usually shiny chests come with much more gold, and this sort of lower level stuff, look, you can just find this sort of a corner full
A
of
treasure.
treasure. Yeah.
Nice.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
It's funny. I keep getting nostalgia sometimes playing this because when I was a little kid, I used to play this maybe sometimes very late at night. Sometimes I would just get scared of creatures just popping out of random places. Which right now seems very silly because they're not that scary.
Eh,
I just didn't expect them to appear. And
the
when they
first jump
did,
scare.
yeah, I guess. I guess it was sort of like a jump scare.
I mean, it was a jump scare.
Yeah, it was a jump scare. You usually just ended up with one of like the big bosses all of a sudden, and you're just not prepared.
But can you go anywhere else now?
Yes, I can get out of here, and there are some other areas of this first level that I haven't explored, but soon I'm going to have to get out completely and go on with my initial quest, which was not to be here.
Ah, I thought it was. This was part of it.
No, this is extra. It's just extra dungeon exploring area. The main purpose of my current quest is to go to the not the monastery, to a cemetery where there is a.
An abomination, yeah.
Oh, it looks like this lady actually, except it's more colorful and very very fast.
Yeah, that's the boss I was speaking about earlier. That's from the first game. Yeah, I don't think you can take everything.
Definitely not. Well, not at this point in. I already can't even get the. What are these? Actually, I'm gonna. And get one of these and another. And then we're going to...
Is that better than your armor? Looks different.
This one?
Yeah. No, it's
No,
not.
it's not. Also mine, again, funnily enough, it's ethereal, but it didn't even get 1 damage yet. So,
Oh, that's good for you.
yeah. So it's not gonna be repairable as an armor, but it's not breaking.
True. True.
So why give it a debuff if it's just not gonna break anyway? Oh. Yeah, mine is definitely better.
Yeah, way better.
Very fast, increased attack speed, attack rating, maximum.
It doesn't come with all the cool stuff the other ones
No. You've seen some of the guys just burst into
do. Yeah.
lightning and other stuff because of it. Okay, I'm gonna go back here.
Now, you're getting to that problem I had when playing Torchlight. I had way too many potions to really have them be useful at all, you know?
I expect them to be useful, but not now. Specifically because I'm currently fighting low-level stuff. My agility at this point. I can feel.
I like how you're putting them by colors.
Yeah. I could call it OCD if I knew if it actually was, but I don't think it is. I
Nah.
have 6,000 gold. Just gonna put all of that in there.
Why?
Because if I die, just a pile of gold is gonna be at my feet. And I'm gonna have to recover my corpse with all of the cool items I have on me. And then gather all the pool of gold that just piled on top of me when I died. So yeah, so if I die, I lose all my shit and my body. Imagine if you die in a very dangerous area, which I have many times. And you just need to find a temporary weapon, temporary armor, and just go there and just throw everything on the ground to recover your body with all the cool stuff on.
So what you're telling me is that this is basically Minecraft.
No, in Minecraft you die and you lose everything.
Yeah.
This is basically World of Warcraft, where you just need to go back where you were and recover.
Yeah, but I don't lose my items.
Yeah, but you're also not alive. You're a ghost. I am alive, and I can die again and lose the other shit I had.
The things you got to get your first things back.
Yeah, you just buy the weakest weapon you can find to go back there, and then you lose that too. Like, why? What is my life?
Only pain and suffering at this point.
Basically. I don't know why. I think my raven has a time span or something. Because as opposed to my wolf and vine, it just despawns at one point.
Yeah. I think it might have because you see it doesn't have a life bar.
Yeah. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
So I just expected him to be there.
To be a permanent, yeah.
Like everybody else.
Well, like the other two.
I think there are others. I think. I remember correctly.
Like the golem for the necromancer, I think. Or skeletons for the necromancer.
Oh, wow. Wow.
What was that?
Well, I just killed one of the champion monsters and it just exploded into a ring of cold. And I lost like half my life or more. And my wolf.
Yeah.
Where's my wolf? I need another. Please give me another. Come back. Okay.
Now that's better.
Yeah, much better. So see why sometimes potions are important? Because of this bullshit that can happen. So I can just have some on stock. And imagine these are basically newbies. These are nothing monsters. they're shit and they can still do this sort of damage sometimes.
Yeah, I get what you're meaning.
With the reserve of potions, yeah, I need it.
It makes me dislike it even more, honestly.
I mean,
It just isn't my type of game, you know.
I know.
Oh, you have a burden again.
Am I? Yes, I am. In 3 items. And an amulet.
Come on.
And an amulet. I think I'm gonna put this on. Because I don't have one. Right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, that's good. Saving some space right there.
What? I don't need this. Or this right now. They're lame. Let's see this one though. Attacker takes damage of 1.
Yeah, that's kind of low.
It's not very useful, but I will get the potions and I'll just leave the bow and arrows there.
Mm-hmm.
If I had a good bow and arrow, I'd take it because you've played Diablo 3, right?
Yep.
You've seen how you can just get a minion to follow you around, a friend.
Yeah, and take everything.
Yeah, that you use them as inventory.
No, they collect everything that's on the ground.
Oh, no, I don't have that. No, you can just have like an archer with you, like a second.
You mean the
damage.
companions? Yeah.
Yep. I don't know if it applies in Diablo 3, but in this one you can just have them. You can put weapons on them, and
Yeah,
a
then you
little
can do
bit of
the
armor.
same. Three.
So yeah, I think I cleared this area up. Again, this dungeon is not going to light up and be pretty after
No, it's gonna
clearing it.
continue spawning monsters.
No, you can clear it, but it just won't show you that you cleared it,
I guess.
which is annoying. They give you something nice and then they never give it to you again. And
Which is such a shame, though.
I know.
It'll be interesting. Like the more you progress in the game, the lighter and more pretty it looks. Like to show you that what you're doing means something.
Yeah.
Well, since Diablo 3 is the thing, doesn't really mean anything in the end.
I need to find the cemetery.
You might just be close by.
I expect to be. These areas are not that big. With the exception of the occasional dungeon that you just find right.
They really feel big though. I think this was one of my problems with Diablo 3 as well. Everything felt big, so open. It was kind of annoying to me. But maybe that's also because I hate open world games.
But you did play Warcraft. All the Warcraft.
But that's not open world. Or, I don't know, it kinda is. No way. Maybe.
Let's say you have a bias.
Probably. There's some games that I play and like, and some others I don't.
No. I expect more of these girls to just show up because they are part of the...
Yeah, that chick's crew. The closer you get to her, the more there will be, if I remember correctly.
Well, definitely not this way. I can tell you that for certain. I don't think if there's even a point in getting all of those. How's this cap? 7. Mine is 4. And socket it for no reason. We'll get the better one. And let's go.
Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Really dislike it.
It is a game to take slowly.
Indeed,
If you would play it, you would probably leave a bunch of stuff on the ground and just move on.
No,
And you
yeah,
can do
yeah,
that.
you're right. I would totally do that because I'm not going back for that. Not wasting my time like this.
I used to like playing it this way because of all of the you needed a lot of attention to detail to play it.
Mm-hmm.
Paying a lot of attention to get hidden stuff like the boulder you're talking of and all the other stuff. Oh yeah, cool shit. If you put your money in storage and then you want to buy a bunch of stuff, you don't need to go back home. You can just
Ah, it takes from the storage, yeah?
yeah, it just takes from the storage.
Nice.
So that's one thing that it has going for it. You don't have to do the back and forth, get more money from home, and then because you technically are home.
That's very good. I like that.
Yep. I think I can hold up to 20 of these in the book. I'm not gonna fill it up. There's
Yeah, it's a. What's the point in filling it up? Honestly, when you can just get a bunch and still have money left.
God damn it. Okay. Let's see.
Impossible. Impossible.
I like the dog though. The wolf.
It's pretty, right? I can have more. I just need to put enough specs in it.
A pack of wolves. That would be cool.
I went home and I didn't realize.
Oh yeah.
God damn it.
Oh well.
Here I go again.
There's no time like today to
Go back home.
go back home.
Uh, you should go back home. You should go home every day.
Good to see you.
Please repair my stuff. Thank you. And this, you can have it. I don't need it. Actually, it has higher defense than mine, despite hit recovery.
Yeah, but still.
I'm trading hit recovery, which I. You know what? I think
And you can also repair this one though.
Yeah, and it's also repairable. This one didn't even get a hit though.
Which is
enough.
surprising.
Yeah, for. Did you see that?
Yep.
The dog was shaking like it had just taken a bath. I bet amazing. Is this the cemetery? No.
No, it's just a square.
Yeah, it's a square. A surprise square. I am expecting the cemetery to be close by though, but I just don't know. It was kind of funny that I was trying to throw stuff at the ladies and I didn't really realize why it didn't do it.
Right?
Until I actually found out that I came back with no weapons.
Nothing.
It was 0. There. I need you to die. This looks like a better sash. Maybe. Yeah, I got it.
I am overburdened.
Are you going to guess?
What?
He is overburdened.
Of course he is. Again.
But the sash though. Also
Look it
inferior.
up. Might be good.
It's still 4 slots. Taker take cold resistance. Enhanced defense. It's the same defense as the other one and also gives me cold resistance and hits them back. Which I appreciate. I can appreciate that. Everything I got here is blue and or
Some sort of
color.
color.
And and chip.
I mean, that's good.
Should I? You're going to be so mad at me.
Greetings.
No, not that.
No.
No, why I did that? Oh my god.
You
and
have
now
to
I
buy
need
it back.
Yeah, and it costs a lot of money. It costs more than you sell it for.
Always.
Always. Because actually I should put it somewhere where I won't be I won't actually have this issue. No?
I get it, but it occupies like one line. Yeah, okay. I thought they occupy like two.
There are smaller ones.
That's
So
good.
I used to play with a lot of charms on, so I had like 3 lines only charms. And each of them gave something like protection, extra damage, extra something something.
Mhm.
Some of them only occupy 1 little square.
That's
There are
good.
some with 2, and there are others with 3. These are the big ones with a lot of damage and other stuff.
Mm-hmm. It also says grand on them.
Yep.
So you expect them to be big.
Yeah. And you expect to have smaller versions.
Yeah.
If something is grand, there must be smaller one.
Yes. There must be little in Spanish.
Poco? No, that's
No, no, you're right. It's a poco.
does that means a little though? Does it mean small? I don't think it.
Same shit.
Un poco loco.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, but this guy is still here. So
Yeah,
where is
not
it?
wrong.
I'm getting keys, but there aren't that many locked chests
Things you can open with them.
at this point. Please, yes. My accuracy with clicking on them is kind of bad.
You know, I also think it's the game's fault a little. Because I don't think you can have perfect accuracy with this one. Especially since you see the camera is angled.
Wait, I'm getting more epic stuff. Yeah, the camera is angled in a specific way, but it's always like that. Like and sadly you can't scroll closer to it, so you can't see things bigger. Maybe just
Or further away.
working in the settings, I guess. You can just change the graphics around and see it from there. Box. The club.
Was the crude
It's
club.
a crude club.
Then
Not
better
as good
cook
as
it
a
up.
normal club.
Then you better cook it before you eat it.
Yeah, I'm gonna cook it real good. Wait. Hello? Goodbye.
Still funny to see
Oh.
them die.
Look at the puppy. Here he comes. I feel more skillful.
Of course.
I have the skill hand on top of my head.
Yes.
as you do.
Normal.
Wow,
Good job, Pop.
great puppy. Wait, I think I pressed on Z and I couldn't see who's in my...
Yeah, I was curious how that happened.
You noticed, eh?
Yeah. But I just thought it died.
No, 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 they're alive, but I think I accidentally pressed it while trying to, so in order to see the items on the ground, you need to press on the Alt button,
Yeah.
and that's very close to Z, and I sometimes just... I think this one boosts my stamina. This one in the... I always thought it was bunny ears.
I think it's a
Right?
boot.
It's possible. It's now that I look at it, it might be a boot. But when I was smaller and the graphics was a little bit different, I always looked like bunny ears.
I mean, that's a good way to see it then.
I was a kid. You must see that I was. So I'm getting extra energy from it, I think.
Yep.
Okay, and let's see what we can do. I wonder how many of these friends I can have until it's too many.
Good question.
So next skill. Should I get to wolves?
Yes.
And just a moment. Hello.
Now, now one wolf does more damage, but there's two of them now.
Yep.
Oh, nice, they stack.
Yep. So I can just get a bigger and bigger party.
That's good.
And a sash. Show me.
And now you're burdened.
And burden. This one gives me extra to strength and cold resist. But it's lower defense.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Do you value strength that much?
Well, it gives me 2 of strength for 1 less defense, and also so the attacker is no longer damaged by me when he attacks me. I think this might happen though. Actually. And also
Hopefully.
these, I remember these?
Oh yeah, nice. Minimum damage, damage to undead, 46 plus damage rating is undead, and add...
Lightning.
Yeah.
And high. It has 149, but my javelins do more damage than that, and I think they have...
Yeah, I think it's better to remain with the javelins. Stay with them.
You know what? I have an idea though. I'm staying with the javelins. But remember what I told you? About the eventuality that maybe I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Ah, you're gonna put them in...
I'm gonna keep
Just
them
in
as a secondary weapon. Actually, by the way,
I mean, in case you wanna lose both of them.
yeah, this is an idea to have both, and you know why? Because at one point maybe I just get out of javelins and
Yeah, to have a weapon just in case.
that way I don't have to go back home every time.
Good day.
So what are you gonna trade now? All those potions?
This is a rejuvenation potion.
Yeah.
That one is really useful when
When you like both
Yeah.
life and mana.
it gives you everything you need and more.
Can't you control click the potions?
I didn't intend to do that, but
Well, it's building a tower, that's for sure.
that's definitely true. I would rather put that one somewhere else.
I get you.
No, that was not it. Right there. Now I can continue. Well, this is some sort of a pattern I have here.
Yeah.
I kind of don't dislike it.
It's interesting, I give it that.
I find this amusing. Here. Perfect.
Yeah.
uh, the perks of playing Diablo 2.
Are there any, really?
Come on.
It's
Oh, you hate it.
not like I hate it, I just like it.
It's an old game. It had its fun when I think the market was not as oversaturated with games. I think that's definitely the way out. I just want to see what's in this corner.
There's nothing.
Sometimes there is, by the way. There.
Yeah, you have to go to the left this time around.
Oh well. It wasn't. I wasn't looking for a path. I was just looking for any sort of hidden stash, or sometimes there are stuff there.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, that's perfect. I think we're in the right place.
Definitely. Think?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think I was supposed to meet the Moon Clan yet. I'm a little bit concerned. I might have missed some sort of a pathway somewhere.
No, I think you're going. Yeah, I think you're doing good.
Oh, we'll see. We'll definitely find out. If I get too far, I don't know what happens. I'm just clearing out the area.
No, there's a cow.
There is a cow. Yeah, I think there is a different... Yeah, I think this is something else.
They're like the Stone Age. Stonehenge.
Such stones are common back home.
Yeah, you know he's a druid, of course. That's a nice reference.
See?
I can't carry anymore.
Of course. When could you ever carry anything?
Never. Is this better? Nope.
No.
Nope. Not at all.
Nothing really is better than what you have right now.
Not right now, anyway. I am expecting to find a cool... By the way. Buckler. You know why?
Yep.
You do?
No. Paladin only.
Yeah, it is a paladin only weapon. Well, armor, I could say, maybe. But, no, what I was planning was the fact that, I have two, so I can switch to a different weapon slot,
Mm-hmm.
for which reason I intended to,
Have another shield.
yes, exactly. Reorganization.
You're gonna have to get to sell stuff again.
I am highly aware. But yeah, I think I'm getting to an area that is further away from what I needed to be.
Yes.
Because the stone area, I think, is the next quest. So I don't think I should be here yet. This is paladin only, so I can't really use it.
Yeah, I sold.
It's a really cool one, though.
I
That or
love-
the leech. I get lifesteal,
Mm-hmm.
but it's worse than what I have. by a terrible margin. I'm just gonna put them like this because most of the things are
Yeah.
in that area. Okay, let's go. So, anything?
Crack sash? No.
Don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, I mean,
So I think there is a secret with these. Look at my wolves.
yep.
Also, but
Hmm.
um.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh yeah, that's it's not about that's a 4 spacer.
Ah,
So I only have 3. I arranged them to have 3.
I get it.
The problem with these is that
What's the problem?
so I think there is a sequence to touching these, but I don't think I know the sequence yet. I think somebody needs to tell me.
Yeah, I think that's later on.
That's the point. I think I surpassed the area that I needed to be in.
So that means you're gonna make a left?
I'm gonna make a left fast. That gives me more stamina and it doesn't fall down.
Yeah, that's
I'm
good.
gonna run off and find maybe the area to.
Where did that guy tell you to go?
Hello. I haven't cleared this area yet. My quest is to find the cemetery, and it probably should be somewhere around here. To actually kill that lady. I think the quest giver is the girl that is in charge of the companions and the archers and stuff.
Mhm.
So if I do her quest, I think I'm gonna be able to get someone to join my party. Other than my wolves and vines and familiars.
Raven.
Yes. I knew it. At some point you can just tell.
Right?
Wait, there was something. It's a ring. Let me see what this is about. These, even if they're small and sometimes not as good as mine, they're really expensive.
I mean,
Attack
makes sense, the
rating and-
rings.
Attack rating, and so it's exactly this except mine has poison resist. So it's exactly the same as this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even the drawing looks the same.
yeah, I'm just gonna sell it. That's gonna bring me a lot of money.
I mean, that's good. Ah, the wolf teleport.
Yeah,
When you
I
get
think
far
this
away.
is the way. Yep.
Yep. So close and so far.
I was going exactly the other direction that takes me to anything but this.
Another ring?
Yep. I could check it, but I'm in a battle zone. I'll do it later. So here we are in the
I mean, it was pretty
cemetery.
safe until now.
Yeah, except I expect her to be somewhere soon. I'm supposed to go more inside of this cemetery area,
I
and
mean, it
she'll
makes
just
sense.
spring up from somewhere. There she is. There she is. And this time.
No blood river.
Oh, did I just kill her?
Yep.
Why was I so scared?
Well, you had a good weapon and familiars to help. That's a good question. Why were you that scared?
I used to be so scared of this lady because she was extra fast and she usually like demolished me. But I guess I just walked around so much. I think I leveled up more than usual.
Yeah. Like, I don't think she's that hard of a boss, honestly.
That was like I finished her up in 3 seconds flat.
The power of the companions.
They're OP, man. But I think I played the druid in my last playthrough as well. I don't think
You might
I
have
was
not
that
had good
strong.
weapons like they.
Possibly. I think I'm out of weapons.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it's time to switch to my other weapons that are also throwing.
I can't carry.
Yeah.
The fact that I have this, so the option of equipping throw or not throw weapons, and the fact that I have two types of different throw weapons at my disposal really helps in not having to switch this, and I can just switch mid-battle and keep on throwing stuff.
Isn't the quest supposed to be done now?
Yeah, it is done.
Ah, okay, so now you're just farming.
Yeah, I just need to go back for my reward, and then I'll get the next quest, and probably the stones combination too. Oh, also all of these, or I think at least this one and probably that one, they're little dungeons you can do around here.
Ah, the purple ones, yeah.
Yep, they're little entrances to keep farming. Is this a save point? Question mark? No,
No.
but this is a mod. Okay. Thinking of doing the dungeons, but I am overburdened.
Yeah, I think you should go home.
I'm going home, giving in the quest, and yeah,
Yeah.
we can probably leave it here for now.
I mean, I thought the first act was gonna go much faster than this.
You are sorely mistaken, my friend. We have five. We've only done two quests out of the six. So this is a long game to be playing if you wanna.
I swear you
the
can
way I
finish this one fast.
Except
It's just that
it's
your
just me. It's
yeah,
just me.
it's just your playstyle.
Yeah.
No, let's end it here
I
then.
told you. Told you it's expensive. Okay. Then we'll leave it here.